Hello everyone. Trying to get this webcam to work on my PC has been annoying. I just want to make sure everything looks good. Oh, that is beautiful. Perfect. Okay. So this video, I was at work earlier. I got off work. Man, watching myself on the camera, because when I do my hands right, like on my screen, it's to the left, and when I do my hands left, it's on the right. Like everything's reversed. So, like it is a mind fuck right now watching myself on my TV. Okay, I need to stop watching myself, otherwise I will not be able to function. So, yes, I was at work earlier, and my Amazon package arrived, and the package, as y'all can probably guess, due to the title of the video, probably down here. On my screen, it's on, like, the right side here, but I don't know where it'll be, so, like, somewhere down there, by the time you're actually watching this, is my copy of Persona 3 Reload. So, I'm going to open it up. We're going to look at everything that it came with, and then here in a bit, I'm going to be streaming gameplay on my PlayStation 5, and yeah, and if you are watching this on YouTube, well, the gameplay stream is going to be immediately after this. It's not going to be in multiple videos. This is just the intro. But if you are watching this on my Twitch, this is its own video, because this is being recorded on my PC, and then I'll have to download the video to put it together for YouTube, and yeah, all that fun stuff. I will worry about that later. But as I said, and showing all the back of the box, because I'm not trying to give out my address and all that personal information and stuff. But without further ado, I have been looking forward to this. Okay, let's show you all the box. This is the Persona 3 Reload Aigis edition. There are very few games that I'll actually pre-order, and that I'll pre-order at all. And out of those games, very few that I have spent money for the extra content on. Those tend to be the Persona games. Persona 5, the Royal. I got like the Phantom Thieves edition of that. This one, and I think the original Persona 5, no, I don't think for the original Persona 5. I think it was only Royal that I pre-ordered. I was late to the game playing Persona 5. It had already been out for a good year or two by the time I picked it up. And Infamous 2. Infamous was my all-time favorite. Was my favorite game on the PlayStation 3. Still probably considered one of my all-time favorite video games to play, despite how very glitchy and how very buggy and how very well shoddy it was. But when Infamous 2 was announced, that was the first game I actually ever pre-ordered, and I got like the Cole McGrath statue, and it came with a backpack and everything. So this is the Aigis edition. Now, I found out after I pre-ordered this that apparently as an Asia exclusive, they actually had an edition that instead of coming with the Aigis figure, actually came with the C's armband that you'll see in the game. Now, apparently that edition can still run on American consoles, and apparently still has like English support, so if you really want, you could probably find a copy of that Asia exclusive and pay extra money to have it shipped to the US if you decide that you want to get a special edition and you want that armband more than you want the figure that's in here. Personally, I'll probably just save up and tell people who in Asia who pre-ordered that decide that they want to sell their armband for some cash, and probably just buy the armband outright on like eBay or something. But I actually want the armband. I think that would be a pretty cool piece to have on display. But enough ranting. Let's go ahead and get this awesome looking box opened up and look at everything that comes on the inside. how well y'all will be able to see it, but like there's like these like little, yeah, y'all can kind of see it. Those like shiny shapes. That's not like plastic. That's like some kind of like design in the actual box that's like shiny. Like broken glass kind of style. Okay. Let's open the actual box. Take off this cover. The actual box itself is, I'm not gonna lie, pretty dang awesome. We got Aigis right there on the front. P3 Reload Aigis Edition. Aigis. I haven't played Persona 3 Fez since like I was in high school. Honestly, probably like early high school. So I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing the name. That looks awesome. She's made up of all the other characters. I forget what they call that visual effect, but it has like the name of all the characters here. It says protagonist, and it has all the main characters. This is a really cool looking box. The Persona 5 Royal box was also pretty dang cool. Atlas does a really good job on like their premium edition, like the boxes that they ship them in, being good for decoration as well. Okay, here we go. I've seen pictures, but like to see it like an actual person, it's like it's just different. So right off the bat, again, trying to do everything in opposite of watching myself on the screen. But yeah, here we have the actual PS5 physical game. I actually own mostly digital games because I tend to just download them from the PlayStation Store, either when they go free or when they go on like sale or something like that. I don't really own a lot of physical games. I don't typically like to own physical games because I like being able to just quick switch between games without having to constantly swap out discs and keep track of discs. But this one was worth it. I have... Okay. So you have the game. Game is out of the box. That's going to go right here. Here we have, this is a voucher for the DLC. The DLC voucher expires in 2034. So you have 10 years. You have 10 whole years on 2/2/2034. Today is 2/2/24. So 10 years from this date to be able to redeem the DLC. That is a long time. Here we have, dang, this is pretty cool too. So here we have, it is 2 discs. I'll open it up in a minute. It is the physical soundtrack of the game. Now, this does include the original music from the original Persona 3, plus it includes the new music, which is only like 2 songs that are brand new to this game, plus it also includes the remixes of the original music. So this will have like Mass Destruction, the original, plus it'll have like Mass Destruction, the Reload version. So yeah, it's like, I forgot how many songs. I said like 30, 60 songs, something like that. But yeah, I already have the Persona 3 soundtrack, the Persona 3 Fez, and the Persona 3 Portable soundtrack all on my player, as well as the Persona 5 and the Persona 5 The Royal soundtrack on my player as well. So this will be a welcome addition. The Reload soundtrack, some of it, a lot of it is going to be tracks I already have, but the remakes will be nice, and the new songs will be nice. I think it's the intro movie song. There was like 2 new songs, and one was like, yeah, it's okay. And then the other one, I was like, dang, I could listen to this over and over and over. And I forget the name of it, but I'm pretty sure it's the one for the like opening movie. But yeah, this is the other side of the case. They cut off like his head, but you can still see his like mouth and his nose. By the way, I'm sorry. It's like really bright. My fan is almost touching my head. It's really low. But like if I turn off the lights in here, or dim the lights at all, the PlayStation 5 camera will automatically make everything incredibly dark. So I either get really bright or I get really dark. There's no really good in between. So yeah, it's kind of annoying having to go through all the glare and everything. Real quick, let's go ahead and open up the soundtrack and let's show what the discs look like in the inside of this thing, because this is pretty cool. I actually can't wait to get this loaded up onto my player and start listening to this like while I'm driving and like while I'm working and while I'm out and about. Yeah, I typically listen to music mostly when I'm driving, and then when I'm at work too. I listen to music. I don't typically listen to a lot of music when I'm just at home. Every now and then I'll lay in bed and listen to music for a little while, but not really as often as when I'm out and about and on the go. Okay, so we open it up, and this is the first thing we see. This is what seems like to be a booklet. So let's look at the booklet first. Okay, now there's actually text on here. I'm going to try and get this close to the camera and see if y'all can read it. But if y'all can't read that, if it's too blurry, because I know the PS camera isn't the best, it says recording engineer Naoki Sakurai by MIT Studio, Sushi Sushi Kaneko. Listen, I like to watch anime. I like to listen to it in Japanese. I cannot pronounce Japanese to save my life. I am sorry to every person's name I am butchering on this. But this is basically like the credits. Has the recording engineers, it has the assistant recording engineers, the sound recording coordinators, the music managers, and the recording studio, which is MIT Studio / Odin Studio / Sound City Annex, the mastering engineer, the mastering studio, the product coordinator. So this is very much just the credits. So for anyone who wants to look up the music and look up the credits, there you go. Okay, here we go. Now this is cool. So we have the actual list, 2 discs, list of all the music. You see how small that text is? You see how much fits on this? Again, I don't expect y'all to read everything in detail, but disc 1 has 32 songs, disc 2 has 28 songs, and oh wow, this has the lyrics. This is disc 1, track 1, Full Moon Life, an opening version. This tells you who sung it, this tells you who composed it, and this actually has the lyrics on this second page. Yeah, that's all the lyrics to the song up front. You have some more lyrics so this booklet just contains all the lyrics to all the different songs. That is actually kind of cool. Like, honestly, I didn't know it was gonna come with like a lyric booklet pamphlet. Like, that's just an extra kind of cool thing to have. As far as the actual CDs are concerned, you have 1 blue, 1 white, and like, look how smooth this is, though. Let's look at that. Man, I almost don't want to take these out, like it's gonna mess them up or something, but I'm gonna have to take them out eventually anyway, because like I'm gonna need to copy the music off of them. There y'all can see that is CD number 1. I have this thing backwards and upside down. And that's like a really tight sleeve too. I don't know if y'all have ever opened up like a I used to like own like a bunch of TV shows and stuff on DVD, and one of them had that kind of style. Like it keeps it locked in. Like you have to like squeeze the sides to try and make a little bit of opening. I'm having to actually physically touch the bottom of the disc to like grab it out because it is such a tight fit, so that these won't go flying out anywhere. But yeah, the actual discs themselves look very nice. The packaging looks very nice. It keeps them very sturdy. You don't have to worry about them flying out on you because that packaging keeps the discs in there nice and tight. They're not going to move around at all whatsoever. Now that was just where this little cutout right here is, but we're going to go ahead and remove this part of the packaging, and we're going to expose all the fun stuff that is here behind it. Okay. So this is the Persona 3 Reload art book. Like when I got the P5 Royal, the Phantom Thieves edition, it came with the art book, and I was like, I wasn't really excited for the art book to begin with, because like I'd seen like a lot of like the concept drawings like online already, but like I looked through it because like I got it right, and I was like, this thing is actually like cooler than I expected. So yeah, I was actually like really excited for this one. I wasn't really excited that first time because I was like, I don't know about like an art book that's like really my thing, but I was like, holy crap, these are like actually really cool. I would actually love to like take one of these to like a convention or something and see if I can't get like one of the voice actors one day to like sign off on like one of their pages on like one of their things. A little off topic, but I did go to a One Piece symphony, and they had these little booklets for sale that had like a bunch of different like scenes drawn out from the show. It went over like all of the story arcs from the beginning through like the end of Wano, and all that stuff. And I was able to get the English voice actor for Nico Robin was actually there because she was friends with one of the people in the symphony, and she was able to give some autographs. That was amazing. They had the main pianist who did Bink Sake, and he signed. We also got like the conductor. We got like a few people to like sign off on that booklet, and that's probably like one of the coolest things I think I own. And I do want to get like a little display stand to like put that up and show like the signatures. So I'd like to do the same thing for this, and for the one I have for P5 Royal. Eventually get like some of the people who were involved in the making of the video game or like the voice acting to like sign off on it and have it on display in my room. I think that would be cool beyond words. But I don't really want to open the fold too much. I do want to keep it brand new for right now. But this has an index which shows the different kinds of designs that are in it: character designs, all-out attacks, persona summonings, kimono designs, full body illustrations. And here we have the first one. That's pretty cool. Probably not going to show all of them. I'm just going to like randomly flip through this thing. Probably easier if I do it this way. But a lot of let's see. Aw, the little wolf. Skip forward a little bit, and you can see the wolf with a dagger in its mouth. That is so cute. Spoiler alert for anyone who's never played Persona 3 before. These are characters that you're going to see. So, maybe skip this part of the video if you don't want to see characters who are going to be like relevant to the game, I guess. I don't know. I guess. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. A very non-comprehensive look through the art of this game as shown in the art book. But yeah, very cool art book. I like it very much. I will spend more time later going through and actually looking at like every little detail and comparing it to the game. Like, oh hey, they changed this, or trying to see if there's any variations. But now, for the moment that I think we've all been waiting for, I know I've been waiting for, is the aside from the game. Obviously, the actual game itself is like the main piece of the entire thing. But the second main piece of the entire thing of this edition specifically is the Aigis statue that comes with it. Now, to some people, the statue isn't really that big of a deal and won't justify the price of this bundle. Now, I personally like to collect like anime statues and stuff like that. I actually have a little collection currently put up. Renovating my room. I'm going to be getting a lot of display stuff so I can actually put them on display. It's going to be pretty cool. But I actually like the statues. Now, I can tell you right now, collecting anime statues is expensive, right? I mean, expensive. The cost of this figure alone, I guarantee you by the time that this ends up on eBay, I guarantee you is going to go for more expensive than the entire bundle with the game cost. And before I actually bought this, I actually looked up other Aigis statues that people were doing, and I was seeing statues that were way less quality, way less detailed than this one, that were easily going for like, $300, $400, $500. So I think to get this statue with the video game, I think the statue itself is worth more than what they're selling this entire bundle for. I guarantee you people trying to collect this statue when they're no longer able to order this bundle, they're going to be paying basically the price of two and a half of these bundles just for this one thing. Now me, I am not going to be selling mine. I very much want to keep mine. But I already know there's going to be scalpers out there who bought a bunch of these just for that reason. So if you like anime statues, things like that, this alone justifies the cost of this entire bundle. But if you don't like to collect statues, you don't really care about figurines, stuff like that, then just the basic regular edition, the cheap edition, honestly, should be good enough. So this is the statue in the box, completely sealed, never before opened. And we're going to open it now. I'm going to open it, show it to y'all, put it back in the box. I'm not trying to take any of my statues that I have really out of their box until I have my room set up with the display for them. But it wouldn't be much of an unboxing video if I didn't actually take out the statue for everyone to see it in better detail. Okay. And to see a picture is one thing, but like to actually hold it in your hands and feel it is like another. Of course, there's going to be more tape. And down this side too. I actually really need to replace this blade. It's incredibly dull. It's getting hard to cut things with it. Whoa! Plastic they used to hold this together. Oh, it's because that tape didn't really cut. I was not joking when I said this thing is like hard to open or hard to cut with. Okay. So we have the statue and we have the base of the statue. And I tell you, this base for the statue, it's probably really too bright for y'all to really be able to see it and appreciate it. But this thing looks absolutely badass. It's like all these different like shapes that are like put together. It's like it's one geometric like, I don't even know how to describe it. Ah! Well, I officially hate my life. Okay. Thankfully, I have carpet. I do not have a hard floor, and it's not that far of a fall. Piece of hair. But she just came flying right out, didn't she? But yeah, that's a statue. You can see the face is actually pretty nicely detailed. But yeah, personally, I like it. And that's a little armband. I think it looks completely badass. It looks like it should be posable, but I don't think it actually is. I think that's just the style, the way it's made to be. But it looks like you should. No, you can't. Okay. So it is not posable. You cannot move around the parts to put her in different positions, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and put her in the base real quick just so we can see that before we put her away in the video. So her feet have, if y'all can see, these two kind of like flat ends, and the base has these two holes for the flat ends. So obviously it doesn't go that way. Well, actually, I say it obviously doesn't, but it might. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Oh, I think I almost got it. I think I had it correct this time. Okay. So I'm not actually going to snap her in right now. Again, I'm putting her back in the box. But looks like she stands kind of like that on the base. And the base would lay flat kind of like this. It's a weird shape, but yeah, I like it. It looks really cool. And this will be a great addition to my other anime statues that I will show off eventually once I have everything set up. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this back in its packaging for safekeeping. And yeah, y'all can't see it, but my temporary air mattress that I'm using is now a complete mess full of plastic and trash and box and stuff. But that was my unboxing video. I will be playing P3. I will be playing the game here in a little while. So look out for my live stream of that. I'm going to be live streaming my entire playthrough from the moment I first start till I complete it. And I'll have to balance that between that and my Persona 5 playthrough, the P5R. So my headset is dying on me. It just turned off while I was talking and everything. So I am going to go ahead and end it at this time. Thank you for tuning in. Tune in when I play the game. And again, if you're watching this on YouTube, my gameplay will be following right after this. So hope y'all enjoyed. If y'all were debating on getting this edition, they were still a bit, well, I pre-ordered this maybe just late last week, and they were still available on Amazon. Like, they sold out, but then they got more in. Check Amazon. There might be more available. If not, I can guarantee there's going to be scalpers selling these on eBay for probably like twice, 2.5 times the price now that it's released, and they've been being delivered. But if you have decided that you want to get this edition, um, Amazon's your best bet. GameStop had already sold out, and I don't think they got any more in. But best of luck to you. I hope this helped you decide whether you want to get like the basic edition, whether you want to get just like the digital deluxe edition that comes with like the extra personas, or if you want to go for this. Again, there is the Asia exclusive, where it's this bundle, but you don't get the Aigis figure, but instead you get the C's armband. So it comes with the armband, the soundtrack, the art book, and the video game and the DLC for all of the personas. So if that's something you want to look into, the Asia exclusive bundle, y'all can go look into that as well. Yeah, that's all I got. I have a few things to do, but I am excited to start getting this game, get my everything cleaned up, get everything back into its packaging, and then start getting the game booted up on my PS5. There we go. We should be live. Just make sure. Okay, I think we are good. There we go. Perfect. Hello everyone. This is my first time booting up Persona 3 Reload. I was going to play it the other day, but I had stuff to take care of, and I had only gotten about 2.5 hours of sleep the night before, and I had to work that day. So by the time I got off work and got home to do the unboxing and everything, I was excited, but I was exhausted out of my mind. And then I ended up not being free for like another 3 to 4 hours. I had stuff I was doing, and by that time, I KO'd. I got home yesterday, and because of that, um, like my body was still tired. I came home, I had a little bit of food, I laid down, and that was it. My body would not let me get back out of bed. But and I went to work today. um, and got off work, got some food, came home, and I laid down for a little bit. I wasn't able to go to sleep, but at least I let my body rest. And today is probably the only day I feel like I've had any blah. I cannot speak right now. Any energy at all. So I'm hoping I can get a good hour or two of gameplay in before I have to go to bed. Before I have to get up and get ready for work again tomorrow. So it is 4:47 p.m. I have to get up for work at 2 in the morning, so typically I like to try and be in bed by 6 or 7 p.m. But sometimes I don't make that, and then other times I get home around like 1 or 2 o'clock, and I'm passed out for the entire rest of the day. But yeah, so I put it in, had to download the game from the disc to the console. It had like its day one update. It also had to download and install, so that took a few minutes. I have like the two codes for like the Persona 5 DLC set and like the Persona 4 background music DLC set and all that stuff. I haven't redeemed any of the codes yet. I'll do that another time. I don't really care about the DLC, to be honest, like the costume sets and the background music from the other games and stuff like that. Um, but I'll get around to probably getting that stuff eventually. I don't know. But turn on network functionality. Let's just play the game. Also, I did want to go ahead and change the camera to small size. I had it on medium, but like it was taking up a lot of the screen on my Persona 5 Royal playthrough, and I didn't like how it was cutting into the characters and everything. So I went ahead and made it smaller. Let me know if y'all notice a difference. But here we go. Opening movie. Let's watch this. This is incredibly loud in my headset. I need to turn my volume down. Not that down.
my soul, fire in my heart. Till you see me on the other side of stars. I'm going.
Oh, the journey starts from where we do first step. No one's sure what lies ahead before it's red. Roads may be rough and tough, but we will meet somewhere.
Nothing easy, get up and go, get it go.
Sometimes this journey is about these years. Out of our destination, not over us. No matter how far,
No matter how far,
how you go,
how you go.
how long can you
Can't
live?
no time to waste. Gotta take your life, go get it burning.
Yeah, these Persona games always have really cool stylistic intros with great music. I mean, I love it. Um, you know, the one thing I forgot to do was watch a video comparison online of the English to the Japanese to decide what I want for my playthrough. Anime movie audio. Anime subtitles. Huh. Yeah, heck, let me do that real quick. Let me live stream. I'm gonna switch over to my computer real quick. Y'all won't be able to see it. Take off my headset. Okay, everyone, I'm sorry. I'm back. Yeah, I think the English in this is actually good enough to just keep it on English. Maintain auto text off. Maintain plus 4 cursor position, memory text, memory persona, memory, and for horizontal. Okay. Make sure I did keep, yeah. Okay. Peaceful. Every auto revive. Yeah, see, my camera blocks the text, so I can't even read it. Your choice will not affect the story. Can be changed. Auto revives after defeat. Your Your choice of difficulty will not be changed in story. Normal, moderately challenging combat, significantly challenging combat, and exceedingly challenging combat for highly advanced players only. Let's just keep it on normal. Ooh, here we go, movie.
Just put it to my head. And then pull the trigger. Come on. There's no way I can't.
Your attention, please. Today's train schedule will be modified due to a rail switching malfunction. We apologize for any inconvenience. The next stop is Iwatodai.
Iwatoda. This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please board before the scheduled departure time.
You know what? I wonder if it'd be better if I moved my camera to like the... I don't know. Like all the text like right there is at the bottom left of the screen where the camera is. That's pretty cool though.
Welcome. You're late. I've been waiting a long time.
You know, either I wonder if they got the same voice actor from the original Persona 3 to voice act this, that or they're just a very similar voice.
If you wish to proceed, sign your name here. It's a contract. There's no need to be scared. All it says is that you accept full responsibility for your actions.
Man, well, I don't know what his canon name was. That's fine. Oh wait, you have to put something there? Come on, it's... Fine. My arms are killing me right now. I don't know why, but they're all itchy and have bumps all over them.
Good. Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears or cover your eyes. And so, it begins.
Who's there? How are you here at this hour? Don't tell me.
Wait!
Huh? The lights.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a second year this spring, just like you.
Call me Takeba. Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
It's getting late. You'll find your room at the end of the hall on the second floor. Your things should already be there. Why don't you get some rest?
Well, I'll show you the way. Follow me. Here's your room. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's all the way at the end here. Do you have any questions? Huh? Contract? What are you talking about? Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay? Huh. Well, okay. Don't worry about it then. I'd better get going. I'm sure you still have questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night. Akiba, are you awake? Good morning. Did you sleep
Everyone,
okay?
I'm sorry, give me one moment. I need to go take care of this. You won't be able to see it on camera, but like, something is irritating my skin on my hands and on both my arms. And it is driving me to absolute insanity. I'm sorry, 1 minute.
Chill vibes, the nighttime of love is on and on. Any time surprise, yeah, I'm down. Sit back, relax to the sound that goes around, 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 around. She said, hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we will chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow. Yeah. So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with it. Said, hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow, you know. Chill vibes, the nighttime of love is on and on. Any time surprise, yeah, I'm down. Sit back, relax to the sound that goes around, 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 around. She said, hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow, yeah. So dance,
Once again, I am back. I just went and I had to wash my arms and
so mind your own biz.
put on some like moisturizer that's good for dry skin. I've been sitting here just scratching my arms, and looks like I ended up cutting myself because I have a little bit of blood on this arm. Not much, it'll dry up, but yeah. let's get back to it.
I've been asked to show you the way to school. Are you ready to go? Great, let's set out. This is how we'll be getting to school every day. It's a monorail. Pretty cool, huh? I honestly love the ride here. It almost feels like we're flying over the ocean. Oh, by the way, our school's at the last stop on this line. It's called Tatsumi Port Island. Have you heard of it? The whole thing's man-made, and our school's smack dab in the middle. Oh, look! There it is now! Morning! Well, here we are. Allow me to welcome you to Gekukan High School. I hope you like it. You'll be okay on your own from here, right? Let's see. I guess you should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is over there on the left. They'll tell you more when you get there. Oh, that about does it. Any questions before I go? Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey! About last night. Don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you!
I like how this minimap is way more intuitive than the original Persona 3. Because in Persona 3 it would just like show you the minimap, but it like wouldn't have that exclamation mark to show you where you're supposed to go. So you just have to like roam around and actually learn the layout of each place.
Oh, are you the new student? Huh. You're a second year, correct? Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see, 10 years ago, your parents... I'm sorry, I've been so busy, I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Ms. Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Come on, I'll show you the way.
And so, another new school year is upon us. I'd like each of you to remember the proverb. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means...
Hey, you came to school with Takeba-san this morning, right? I saw you two walking together. You must be pretty close, huh? What's the deal between you and her? Oh, and, does she have a boyfriend? Nobody seems to know. Oh, really? I thought you might know, but guess not. Wait, how close are you guys?
Who's that? Someone's talking.
Sounds like it's coming from Miss Toriumi's class.
Hey, shh. Be quiet. You're gonna get me in trouble.
Sup, dude? How's it going? What? Don't look at me like that. Me? Call me Junpei. Junpei Iori. I transferred here when I was a second year in middle school. It's pretty tough being the new kid at first, you know? So I just wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am? Hey, it's Yucatan! Didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
There you go again, acting like everybody's best friend. Try not to make him uncomfortable, okay?
What? I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, who'd have thought we'd be in the same homeroom? Anyway. Funny, huh?
Hello? Are you forgetting I'm in this class too? Anyway, I gotta ask. I heard you guys walk to school together. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
Huh? What are you talking about? We just happen to live in the same dorm. Why do people always jump to conclusions? Have rumors been spreading about this already? Now I'm worried. Hey, you didn't tell anyone about you know what, did you? Okay, good. Seriously, don't say anything about last night, okay? What?
Last night?
Wait a minute, don't get the wrong idea. Listen, I just met him yesterday, and there is absolutely nothing between us. Jeez. I have to go now. There's something I need to take care of for the archery team. You better not start any more rumors.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway. She's so paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here, and people are already talking about you. Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You're the man. Well, here's to a fun school year, dude. You ready to head out? We can walk to the station together. Yo!
You'll just follow me around.
Yeah. No.
He just literally follows you around. Well, that's new anyway. Well, maybe, I don't know. I played Fez. I didn't play the original P3, but like, that's new to me anyway.
Good grief.
You think so?
It's actually kind of cool. Love how realistic this game already is, right? Run into the invisible barrier.
Go. That's right. Oh, check out the jocks on their run. Hey, you thinking about joining the club? Oh wait, new members gotta wait a while before they can apply. Your stop's at Iwatodai, right? Worms, man, must be nice. Talk about living life wild and free. Well, I'm going this way, so see you tomorrow.
Go elsewhere.
Dearie.
Welcome back. Yes.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we can flow with the
Oh, welcome back.
Hey, hey, feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow, you know.
Network not detected? What do you mean?
Chill vibes, the nighttime of love, the sun unwind, any types of rise. Yeah, I'm down. Sit back, relax to the sound that goes around, 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 around. She said, hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we will chill.
I'm going out for a bit. Have you seen the newspapers lately? There's a...
I know. Severe cases of apathy syndrome are suddenly developing in people who showed no symptoms prior. It's been quite a topic of discussion. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It's gotta be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay out there on your own?
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
Have you heard? Hold up. What?
Okay, time for class. Hey,
What?
exactly.
So, they were going on a big deal in marketing about how every single line in this game is voiced and everything, like unlike the original Persona. So I'm guessing that's only in the original Japanese, because y'all see there's a lot going on where there's no actual voice, it's just the text. So that's one of the things I was kind of expecting. But I guess that's only for the Japanese audio. Because they were making a huge marketing deal. Like, every video is like, oh, hey, all the text, everything for the first time in Persona history ever, is all going to be voiced out, and everything has voice lines. It has the most voice lines and voice actors and all this stuff.
You're a lifesaver.
he's back.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. Please, have a seat. I apologize for the confusion regarding your accommodations, but it may take a bit longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask? Excellent. Here's to a wonderful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me. I'm sure you're worn out from all these formalities. You may want to consider going to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Get it? Bookworm? Because you're students? Clever, isn't it?
You'll get used to his lame jokes. I guess I'll head back to my room too. Like the chairman said, you should get some rest. Transferring schools is a real pain when you're not used to it. Good night.
Hello there. So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's currently fast asleep. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Come on, what do you say? I can't leave a pretty girl standing around in the cold like this.
What do you think, Mayumi? I mean, I'm cool with it, but if my parents found out...
They don't need to know. Just drop them a text. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
This sucks. I'm serious. I was scared shitless.
Nice story, though.
That was the Bayside Rockers, brought to you by KJ. And that's all for tonight, folks. Tune in again next week, same time, same place.
The program you just heard was sponsored by Kirito Electronics, bringing the future to you. The time is now 12 a.m.
Huh? What the... What's happening to me?
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He may be asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Though, come to think of it, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
In any case, We should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kinda bad, though, spying on him like this.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place. From now on, you shall be welcome here as a guest in the Velvet Room. You were destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my assistance to do so. I only ask one thing in return. Abide by your contract, and assume full responsibility for the choices you make. Hold on to this. Until we meet again.
Oh, you think so?
Now, moving on. Good grief.
What's up? How's it going? Want to stop somewhere on the way home? I don't know. Maybe grab a bite to eat? That's right. You're new around here. No worries. I'll show you. It's just around the corner from here. Let's go. This is Polonia Mall. Whenever I hang out with the guys from school, we end up coming here. There's a karaoke box, an arcade. Oh yeah, you can rent out CDs too. And there's that club over there. Not that I've ever gone in myself. This place may not look like much, but I'm not complaining. Let's check out the CDs first. Oh, whoa, that's new. I gotta try this. Let me show you my mad crane game skills. Ah, damn it! Oh, come on, man. I'm not leaving empty-handed. Dude, let me look from the side. Yeah, that's it! Yo! One more try. Just one more.
Welcome back.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. You can do whatever, I'm chilling in my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with this head. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we're inspired, but never expires. But we gon' chill today, let me rock the world tomorrow, you know.
I also feel pretty tired.
How is he?
Looks like he's a little worn out. He went to bed without changing out of his uniform. Other than that, nothing has changed since last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. This subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
Oh, don't look at it like that. The two of you are classmates, right? Consider it an opportunity to have someone your own age here. Besides, we need all the help we can get.
I guess that's true, but still.
Command room speaking. Akihiko, what's wrong?
You're not gonna believe it. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, it's chasing after me right now. I'm almost back. Just letting you know in advance.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman. That's enough observation for now. We need to prepare for combat.
Right. Be careful.
Akihiko!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
Is it one of them, Sanada-kun?
Yeah, but not an ordinary one.
What was that? You've got to be kidding
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takeba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You're the one who led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm going to have you fight.
It's not like I asked it to follow me. What are you waiting for, Takeba? Go!
Okay. There's no time to explain. We have to get out of here now. Hurry! To the first floor! We'll leave through the back. Oh, wait! Take this just in case. Okay, let's go. Alright, we should be safe now.
Takeba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There appears to be more than one enemy. The primary one's lurking somewhere nearby.
What? Oh, let's pull back. What are we gonna do? It's at the front door. Should we go upstairs for now? Let's go. We need to calm down. It's gonna be okay. Getting to safety is our priority now.
I love how you can actually go back to your room.
Let's go. Sorry. What was that? Don't tell me it got inside. It's getting closer. Keep moving! Hurry! Right! If we go out through here, then... I've locked the door, so we should be safe for now. Huh? No way! That's it! One of the monsters that attacked us! It's a shadow!
It's here.
Wait.
Go on.
I am thou. Thou art I. From the sea of thy soul I come. I am Orpheus, master of strings.
Just as we thought.
Earth was that?
Is it over? No! No! Get away from me! Those shadows! Did they break off from that other one? Are you okay? Oh, come on! Can you hear me? Oh, say something!
It's so good to see you again. You lost consciousness after awakening to your power. Ooh, I see that it was Orpheus who heeded your call. Very interesting. That was the power of persona, the manifestation of your psyche. A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships. The power of a persona is the power of one's soul, and the soul is fueled by the depth of one's bonds. As you form these bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The strength of these social links will foster the growth of your persona abilities. Please remember this. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
You're awake! How do you feel? Thank goodness you finally woke up! Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong. He said you were just exhausted. Hey, I'm sorry I wasn't helpful at all back there. But wow, that power of yours was really something. You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against. And that power you used, we call it persona. Don't worry, we'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you something. I can kinda relate. To you, I mean. My dad died in an accident when I was little. And my mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, aren't you? To be honest, I already heard about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine too. This was a while ago, but there was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. At the time, he was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So I'm hoping if I stick around long enough, I'll find out more about it. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High. And why I was there when this happened to you. Not that I was much help. I kinda panicked. That was my first time facing them too. Sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I weren't such a coward. Thanks. Sorry for telling you all this the minute you opened your eyes. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you're okay. They said you could leave once you regain consciousness, so I think you're free to go home. See you! Oh, welcome back!
Okay, everyone. It is 6:01 p.m. and I'm tired. I have to be up for work in just right under 8 hours, so I need to get some rest. I'll try to play again tomorrow or the day after, and continue my streaming. I will have to try and balance this in Persona 5 Royal. I don't know if I'm going to let Royal just take a back seat or if I'm going to go back and forth between the two games. Haven't really thought it out. Haven't had much time to think it out. But thanks for tuning in. I hope y'all enjoyed the story so far, and hope y'all enjoy the playthrough as much as I know I'm going to enjoy it. A lot of nostalgia factor here. But, good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are.
Chill vibes. The nighttime of love.